Good evening, everyone. Welcome back on this Friday night. I want to start off with this glorious sunset photo just sent in to me minutes ago by Ashley near Oslo, Minnesota. What a gorgeous, stunning sight. I love those cotton candy colors in the sky. Not quite as colorful here in Fargo anymore now that the sun has gone down. Just a few passing clouds and overall a quiet evening. Currently 74 with those clear skies. Wind is light out of the east at only 5 miles per hour. And in Grand Forks at this hour, 75 degrees. Wind is out of the east at 5 miles per hour. So we're quiet and comfortable across the region this evening. 68 in Langdon and Roseau, 69 in Bemidji, 67 the coolest spot out in Baudette, but still quite comfortable for this time of the day. Satellite and radar showing just a few high-level passing clouds, but otherwise we are high and dry across the Red River Valley. Not quite the case off to the west. Portions of Montana dealing with some strong and severe thunderstorms at this hour. We have a severe thunderstorm watch for just a few counties in far westernmost North Dakota until 4 o'clock in the morning. And you can see that these storms are tracking from the west to the east. So what about when they arrive here? Get to those in just a second. First alert weather days in place for both Saturday and Sunday for a couple of rounds of potentially strong and severe thunderstorms. So for tonight, those storms that are currently in Montana will be moving into western and central North Dakota, but you see, as they move into the Red River Valley, our easternmost counties, by tomorrow morning, you don't see as many reds, and that's a good sign. Things will be kind of falling apart as they move into the Red River Valley. Still could see some weaker thunderstorms and some showers, but they really fall apart as we head into around the lunchtime hour of your Saturday. Then through the afternoon, this is where our forecast models kind of differentiate from each other. There's potential for isolated strong to severe storms across the Northern Valley in particular, but as this model paints, a cap will be in place, which is a layer of warmer air in higher levels of the atmosphere that keep storms from growing. So they try to develop, but they just can't. It's too warm, essentially, with our temperatures in the 80s to near 90 degrees and that southerly wind bringing in lots of heat and humidity. But any storms that do develop could be strong to severe, and you could see a few in the Southern Valley as well. Then things really start to clear out for the evening. Then the next round of potentially strong to severe weather late overnight Saturday into early Sunday morning. So you see this is 5:20 in the morning and kind of a couple areas of some strong and severe storms with wind being a primary threat race across the valley through the morning hours of our Sunday. So we'll be watching this wave very carefully. And into the afternoon, we could see additional strong to severe storms developing again primarily across the north. So Sunday looking to be a bit more of an active day as opposed to Saturday, but with Saturday, if storms are able to develop, here's what we're looking at. A low risk for tornadoes, though the threat is not zero. Areas shaded in black, the risk is very, very low. So we're particularly watching that area in green for the tornado risk. As for the wind threat, an isolated to elevated risk for winds gusting up around 60 miles per hour. And for hail, we're looking at, again, an isolated to elevated threat for large hail up around 1 inch in diameter or the size of a quarter. Temperatures for tomorrow, it's going to be hot, it's going to be humid with temperatures in those mid 80s to some low 90s. For Sunday, here's the severe risk, especially watching the areas shaded in yellow. We could still see an isolated severe storm in those areas shaded in green. Here's the outlook for Sunday, particularly watching those damaging winds up to around 70 miles per hour. The rest of the week, we're cooler behind those cold fronts on Monday and then hot again by Thursday and Friday.
All right. Thanks, Summer.
With the weather the way it is, it's a good idea to keep that VNL weather app handy for forecasts right at your fingertips. You can download and use it for free. Just search VNL weather in the App Store today.
And check the